Monday morning. Okay, it's time to get busy on the cans. Huh? No cans? Man. Plan is take this post out right here all together. Raise this shelf up about probably 4 inches. Have this pole coming from the top. Make me a bracket across here, weld it, come down, hold up this shelf. Take this shelf and I can put it somewhere in between here. Get rid of the rod heater. I call that the rod heater. What that's for is to heat up heads and take the guides in and out. Get rid of that. Put old red down there. I'm not finished with old red. I'm going to get that running. And I have the blue welder, the TIG right here. Light switches, I may have to raise them. I don't know. I'll have to see about that. If I could put these shelves over the welder, it would help, you know. Any flat surface in here, you're going to be piling junk on it. It's only a matter of time. It wouldn't hurt for this shelf to be cleaned off either. That's what I'm thinking about. Alright, now I'm cleaning up this mess here. I got to get all that out of here, move all this, and get the welder back out here. I think this will be a good day to put the fan in. I would like to pull the old fan out and try it over here, and 230 volts. What you got here is this is a hot wire. That's a hot wire. This is your ground. So when you hook up your motor, you hook it to either one of these, and your ground wire, your neutral wire goes right there. The ground wire and the neutral wire go to the same thing in the power meter box. So that's how we'll check that motor out. 30 minutes or more, I got my little space back. And for some reason or another, it looks like a littler space now, but I'm going to bring the welder out. First thing I'm going to do is cut me some more spacers. I don't know what happened with the one I had. They'll be going up under here to help hold this up. As I take all the bolts back out of the back. Got some new bolts, but I don't have the flat washers that I need, as usual. Got to touch up there and touch up right there. I expected that. Be a good idea to do that while I got this off. Be a lot easier. Nah, it'll be about the same, but I'll do it while it's off. We're now gonna have a ruler on the job. Just perfect. Smaller socket for that fuel. Might get up in there. Might get up in there. Way up in there. Always got a stick of different sizes, you know what I mean? Now there'll be something for the bolt. Right here. You get this hard one first. Way up in there. Yeah. Did aim was in this? I don't believe I did. Take a small socket also. Man, he's supposed to be loose. Yeah, feel that way. way off. Nuts in the floor. Okay, again, that fan is, should be held up by something. I don't know what. Let me figure out what I'm going to do here. Now all I need is a place to put this. I'll probably be back on the hangers. Alrighty. Got that hanging back over here. And let me open this to remind me to touch that up. Looks like a small space right there too. Okay, I had to get the help from a little friend again. Once I take this shroud off, it's going to be a dangler. Next procedure is to get the fan blade off. Let me get on that. Not actually going to get another or a longer. Hey, I got an extension now. Ready?
Yeah.
Go down in here. I got this crescent wrench tightened down to the flat place on the shaft, and I'm just going to work this back and forth. I don't know if that would work on it originally or not, but it worked this time.
Alright, get that popper back off. I'm looking for a place to set it.
Now, I got our old buddy helping hold this up. Now I got to take off these. And this whole thing comes off. Even though that bracket looks the same, it's not going to work on here because this is welded to the shroud.
Oh.
motor right there. And I'm gonna need some help. You can hold it there for a second.
I wish I'd have got all my fingers in there, but
You're gonna have to put that camera down.
clearly.
Set it on something over there. It's resting on this now. That's good.
Taking the shroud off now the rest of the way. Got a bench set up now to lay this stuff on here, the shroud and stuff.
Like that right there and it won't go missing.
As long as it don't sit there overnight.
I got this is resting on that little resistor thing right there is not good.
Alright. See, it's gonna move here.
And you'll go back on just like that. Now let's unhook this fan. I got this mark, although they said it don't make no difference. I'm fixing to see. Alright, let's cut this in. Oh my God, you're getting on my nerves. You're over there. Now I need another rat that I ain't got with me. I'm gonna cut these off right here. And of course my markings is, you know, is right at the very end. Let's get some tape and remark these with the new tape. Wrap this one up with tape.
He's extending the wires here on the motor.
We're
Action.
going to try the motor out. Like I said before, these is two hot wires. This is the ground wire. Ground wire also runs to the neutral wire. So you can't hook them up in here. You got to hook one to here and one to the ground. And hit something.
Yeah, there it goes.
That's turning counterclockwise
Mm-hmm.
as I'm facing the motor. And I'm going to switch them around.
Same thing. Counterclockwise.
Okay, we're good to go.
Alright, so it do
Now
work.
I'm going to stick that fan on here and just see how much that wobbles.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That was wobbling a good bit still, from what I just seen.
All I got to do is find it.
Fan in there somewhere.
And now I need the 3/8 set up with this.
Alright, we'll get back on it when the fan's on it. That ain't bad at all, actually.
That's 1550 RPM.
Blowing some good air. That's the stick this on some feet and bring it in the house for a fan.
See, one of them blades on there wobbled to start with. I seen that when I was taking it off. One of them was out. Okay, that's about useless sticking it up around here and the new fan will blow more air. Quite a bit of curve on there. Same diameter. So it should go right in there.
It's a little bit more square too. This one here is more, the older one here is more rounded, and this one here's got a little bit more square to it.
I like the way the new one looks.
Me too.
If everything works out all right.
Looks tougher. This looks like a big old leaf.
All right. Let's. You'll probably have to set the tripod up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Forget about that new bracket. Why won't you go in there and stay? Like you're supposed to. Hey, look at there. Did he put them on there? They come that way. Look at the old mower. It's only got one nut on. I believe he put these on here. Yes, he did. I believe these will fit in there. I believe. Only problem is with these ends on here, I will not get it back in the old guard. And if I cut them off, of course, I don't have any male terminals. I always got the female. They look better. Huh, Dougie? Yeah, always a hold up. These little lock washers is made right on the nut itself. These two. Cool. Like that. Go down in there just like that. Looking good so far. These has got that on there too, on the back side. These on that side. All you gotta do is just hold your mouth right. There you go. These screws on there. Tighten up. And we got to keep it away from this thing.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm going to add a little bit of an angle here. So you got to help push this over. Like that. And that goes in there. Are we right down there?
Yep, pretty close.
Alright, got one in. Let me have that nut. Can't let go.
Well, something was gonna let go.
Don't move anything. Thing to do this time is put this on the back first, then bring this table up to it. That's the way to go.
I guess that went on top of it.
Yeah. Okay, we got to get off of this. That can't be. Cannot be on that. That cloth up through there? Not the whole cloth, just the corner of it. Now, let me tighten these down before I forget that. All you do is hunt the ratchet down.
Yeah, later on.
Don't like the ratchet, huh? Now it's Mr. Fan time. And if I had a long enough wire, I'd like to try this fan out. Now that I got it 14 miles from that socket over there. It's on there like a glove. And it went to right there is where that went. Alright, let me find that long ratchet. Where's it at?
I've seen it somewhere. There it is. I'll point at it by zooming in with the camcorder. Like that helps you.
And see if this fan works on the welder.
Alright. We got it hooked up here. Just to the motor. We'll test her out. Hold it, stop. It's just hitting the cloth. Other than that, it's all good. Going counterclockwise.
As long as it's blowing out this way.
It is.
I wish the welder was over a little bit now, but it's not. It's still gonna hit that.
Yeah. Well, either way, it works.
Put it down here this way. Yeah, it works. I want to see it work.
Well, that's why I'm recording. Pretty powerful.
If I can keep these hooked. Hard to touch these little wires in there
Yeah.
and keep them hooked. Not normal thing. Blades look all aligned.
Oh yeah. It's throwing off some serious windage.
No, they ain't.
Crap.
One of them's off too. You can't tell by looking? I can. Same way the other one was. Anyway, she works. Now we're gonna hook these 14-foot drop cords and plug the fan up. God, that went on there, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't fixing to fall off. We got this piece up here all wrapped up. Going over this a little bit more with where the paint didn't get the first time.
Okay, I'm blocked off. I need to get around over there.
Wind's got to pick up now just because he's trying to paint.
Now, I gotta get back at it. That or die. Well, it don't look as bad as I thought it would. Come in and eyeball it this time. This is inside. That don't look as bad as I thought it was going to. It did get it this time, I believe so. And the top of that hinge. I knew it was going to do that. Hinge always does that, you know. One of them piano hinges I call them.
Yeah.
What's that up and down through here on the edge?
Let me look. That's good on that edge. And you got that edge. And you got that edge this time. Where was it missing at? Somewhere up here?
It was missing here,
Yeah, over there.
here, and on each edge.
Well, you certainly got the edges and the inside edge of the hinge.
I believe you got her this time.
It missed
Hard
up
around
in
there.
there a little bit.
Up in where?
On the edge of the hinge and where it mates to the other surface. Just needs a little. That got it right there. Look, I'm recording up in the treetops.
All right.
Squirrel over here messing around with the corn. I see some out of the thing there. We put this corn here in a freaking bowl this time. Every time we put down corn here, something just eats it all up, and the trail camera for some reason never catches it. Very weird. I mean, that trail camera there will even pick up little bitty baby chipmunks and super tiny rodents, so I have no idea why that wouldn't be catching that. Whatever's eating the corn. Anyway, let me fall down, pieces up. Alright, little touch up here on the front.
That was a war going on. Putting that on here.
Battle wounds.
Yes, it was.